need change to get the shekels to go in the coin, just go to the coffee shop area and ask for change for the bathroom and give them $1 and they'll give you some shekels. And that's pretty much how it works.
How you doing, everybody?
Very good.
Wonderful. First time we came here with our priest, I drove him up here. By the time we got up here, he said, "Steve, I need a new pair of underwear."
I brought two just in case.
There's the city down below.
Wow.
And the Jezreel Valley. Look at how fertile that is. Whoa. Switchbacks.
That was a big one.
There's Father Vasic and his parents. How nice to have them along. There's a marked path. Well, we just reached the top of Mount Tabor. Gonna go set up for Mass, and here come the other taxis now joining us.
You know, many people, when they come up here, so that everything that you see here was brought up here, not with cars or anything. It was with animals, camels and donkeys.
Here I am explaining Mount Tabor to people in the Transfiguration. Of course, it all relates back to Mount Sinai, and the parallels are stunning. And it's always really fun to share this with folks. It's in Transfiguration is in Matthew, Mark, and Luke. My favorite one is in Luke because he adds a little tidbit that I think really opens the door to understanding even more what this is about. It says that they were discussing his departure soon to take place from Jerusalem. What do you think the word departure is in Greek, in the original language of the New Testament? Exodus. Mm-hmm. He's discussing his exodus, which will take place. What happened at Mount Sinai? An exodus. We are looking out over the Jezreel Valley and the mountains of Gilboa. We left Mount Tabor in the Transfiguration and drove to Cana. Talked about weddings all along the way and how they're conducted here. And we got off the bus, and it's hard to get this church into a picture, but I used a fisheye lens and a good lens here to get it. And this is called the Wedding Church of Cana, and here we celebrated what Jesus did with turning water into wine, and we renewed our marriage vows.
Your married love and fidelity to your wife before God and this community. Yes, I do. Wives, do you reaffirm your married love and fidelity to your husband before God and this community? Yes, I do. You can just think of this, I will send this to the couples. Lord God, whose name is love, once you made these ways meet and called them to start a home and a family. They look back with gratitude on the years you have given them together. Help them to avoid the mistakes of the past and sustain their love with your love, that in ever-growing unity of heart and soul they may reach together your unending marriage feast in heaven. Bless this, their wish and task. Our help is in the name of the Lord. Amen. May the Lord God confirm once more the consent which you have renewed before the church, which I and this community represent. And may Almighty God bless you now and continue blessing your union, the Father, and the Son, and the Holy Spirit. Amen. Husbands, you may now kiss your wives.
The Church of the Annunciation through Nazareth. Here's our group coming through the marketplace and up the sidewalk. There goes Bob. And our goal is right up that way, the Church of the Annunciation.
This is a church that was finished in 1969 with a lot of hiccups along the way. You know what really started the whole idea? The visit of Paul VI back in 1960.
Here you have the angel approaching Mary.
Paul VI in
And here it says the Word became flesh and dwelt among us.
He visited Nazareth, of course. What's so special about his visit?
Just came in that door, and they're all now going down in the lower level. There's the upper level of the church. They're going down in the lower level to the cave where Mary was. When the angel met her and said, "Hail, Kahare Tomene," on the altar there it says the Word became flesh here. This is where the rosary started, the words of the rosary. We're going to pray that first mystery of the joyful mystery right now. We're standing in front of the grotto where Mary was approached by the angel, and it says the Word became flesh here on that altar. Look at that in Latin, the Word became flesh here. Next, we went to the House of the Holy Family, or also called the Church of St. Joseph. You see the 3 levels, the church, the area where we visit, and the cave where they actually lived right below. And here's a Franciscan emblem that says the Holy Family lived here. At the House of the Holy Family, I love to give my talk for 20 minutes called A Day in the Life of the Holy Family, giving people an idea of how they lived and what it was like.
We're in the house of the Holy Family.
Hello, family.
We're deep down in the cave by where Joseph and Mary lived.
Love you all.
Well, we're in the house of the Holy Family, and we'd like to say hi to our family at home, and I'd like to say hi to our parish family, and especially our daughter Elizabeth, whose birthday is February 4th. And she's become a sister at the
Benedictine Sister of Perpetual Adoration. Happy
Clyde,
birthday,
Missouri.
Elizabeth.
Happy birthday, Elizabeth, and hi to all the sisters.
And hi to all our family. Love you guys.
As you can see, everyone's having a great time, and we come down the steps out of Nazareth Church, and we go to our buses and head back to our hotel for an hour before dinner. Well, look at that. Our 2 buses just arrived for dinner here at the Magdalena. Everybody's getting out, and they're coming into the restaurant. They're going to come up the elevator or the steps, and look what they see when you come in. It's a beautiful place. One of our favorite restaurants in the world. First thing you see is a beautiful fish tank here. And then you notice, hello. Our group is coming. And then you see this unbelievable wine selection. All the wines. And there's Zuzu. He is the chef.
Hey, how are you? Good to see you.
And all these great waiters. We love these guys. And here's Amr. And here's his wife, Amima. And here's where we're going to have dinner tonight. Look at this. This is elegance. This is our group inside having dinner. And we'll go in and see what they're doing in a minute, but I just wanted to show you from the outside. Sea of Galilee is right there. Tiberias, where we're staying, is right there. We're on the rooftop of the Sea of Galilee here, and everybody's having a great time. Dinner at this restaurant. Magdalena, one of our favorites in all the world. This is one of the finest meals people have ever in their life, actually. It's great. Lamb chops, or sea bass, or steak.
Circling, and he could not find an open spot. And finally he just gave up, and he looked up at the sky and he said, "Dear Lord, if you could find me an open spot, I'll go to Mass every Sunday and give up the Guinness." And just then the skies cleared and a beam of light shone down on an open parking place. Never mind, I found it myself.
A great day and a great dinner. We arrived back at the Ron Beach Hotel in the lobby. Everybody's going to bed for a good day tomorrow. Join us.